The world's changing. But some things don't change. Tarek's really good. A couple of headshots instantly, burns himself to a crisp, and Fur actually within the fire falls too. So I feel like this could have been a lot cleaner in a pistol, and suddenly it is taken aback. Fallen's gonna strike from the heavens. Stewie's flank is good. This means it all falls on Lucas. And he is, of course, trying to eject out through short. That was the one place he could have found safety, and this sanctuary is temporary. Being pushed, Fallen. First to fall. Now it's... Oh, my goodness. Both cleaned up.
Ended up losing 2. Had to rebuy in rifles. Now Nekas is taking the lead here on short B. Moving right into a couple of T's.
First frags there. Look at the fire damage, though. Stewie and Coldzera very liable in terms of death. But... they hold off for now. There's that second burst out from Luminosity. Everybody's joining forces through Monster. You can see how wary Fur is elsewhere towards Connector. Not that he's even needed. Coldzera, the one-man show. 2 headshots, bomb thrown out into the open, and Lucas left alone. Not a good look for him.
Cold on for the ace.
Can he get it? Just needs one more. Lucas still doing a good job of fighting back. Looks to deny not just the ace, but also the round. And he just has to take 2 more down. Look at the HP here, Launders. This is very doable. Lucas, in a 1 versus 4, has managed to control it into Coldzera. It is ace or clutch. And the answer is ace.
They saved him for last. The Sun's horse.
Ooh. Headshots through the wall there. This is aggressive from Tarek and Fur. Whether it be Fallen and Fur, or Tarek or Fur, we're seeing MiBR set up and where they have these 2-man cohorts. We were seeing them really establish some early control. I'm happy that MiBR aren't just kind of slinking back into bomb sites and hiding, giving Luminosity any space. I feel like if you disrupt their game plan before they even get anything rolling, it just makes it all the harder.
Yeah, some teams are deal with that the worst.
Yeah.
When the early run, wow, jeez, cold. Efficacy is just through the roof.
Feeling hot. Trying to set up shop is Stewie 2K. Does it with a USP. Last frags his.
That's at B. Off angle outside Monster and a rush coming his way.
Up close. That could have been a beautiful no-scope, but still it's Stewie using the pillar, blindsided by Lucas's ability to just hyper-extend around, and then Henny up close drops another. So again, a situation, Launders, where we have an even body count. These have happened often, but it tends to be MiBR picking them up other than that last.
Oh, Coldzera's up. Right there on Henny, who's about to get smoked out. They're going to assume someone's just there.
Does counter his position. Fur's going to just try to work right through it. That would confirm it's clear. So he thinks it's a wrap back through Monster.
They've got to make a move, though.
Time, a huge issue. Fur, the only man with a kit. So Fallen, he's just looking to give the support, give the cover. And that's the kind of support he needs. But Henny's been seen. As he blasts back Fur, there's the round. Just took way too long trying.
Fallen, one of his classic off angles, takes Lucas out early, who has had some really fiery rounds so far. Yeah, leading the charge towards long. The flash is good, however, and even though Fur turns a little awkward, deletes just fine enough. And he is holding the line like Dupree in the finals.
Rock solid. Runs out of bullets, has to swap to the sidearm, still gets the job done.
That's one of those
situations you can't even comprehend. Oh no. I wondered if the train would block smoke.
Yeah.
But no, timing doesn't get the best of them. Off does though. Coldzera catches 2. And he trades straight back. So a little bit of resistance being shown here from MiBR in the waning few seconds of this B hit. It's very crucial that they keep this moving forward because time is one of the biggest issues, but they've done a really good job of fighting back into these even situations. And then some.
Oh my gosh.
Stewie does die to the wall bang. Good job from Nekas there. Fallen then cleared. And again, highlight reel. Maybe we'll get another one here in the 15th of the first half. Stewie and Fallen with headshots. We got Molotovs burning down Luminosity. These are the rounds where they're not supposed to find anything more, but it's also the rounds that they have bounced back before.
I can totally see by the way by the way the half is played out, why they wanted to just like skip the whole setup phase of the round where they ended up losing 1 or 2 people, just go right for the rush really quickly. It's a total change of pace. It might not have been a complete curveball in MiBR's eyes, but certainly in this half they haven't had any signs of them doing that previously. So
it's not a curveball, and I think it can be expected of Luminosity, but it's what they do best.
Sure, exactly.
So
yeah.
why not go for it,
Definitely.
right? Just write off your weakness. Accept the fact that you're not going to be finding strengths or opening picks in the slow setups and the clearing of positions.
Absolutely. Do it.
Go
works.
for it. Do what you do best. Hit headshots. Murder. But obviously, in a 1v4, the murder spree could be cut short. Unless Henny cracks this open. Does get presented some legs. Horstu knows he's a liability here. 25 seconds and another damaging shot. There's the kill versus Tarek. See, these are the kinds of situations where things get so hectic that MiBR nearly throw them.
I don't even know how. Especially in this map, Connor. The pistol's underway.
Yell still within the smoke. Nobody knows that he's in here, but not that it's even gonna matter. Fallen with an utter robbery. And with the bomb planted now, it's a 4v4 retake, which is on. No connector control from Luminosity. All of their remaining forces coming in off of both Dumpster and Bank.
Goosh.
Not a good look for Henny. Fur just floating within the dice box. He will have support once the CTs come pushing forward, but he may not even need it. Oh, Fur! Just tickle my jimmies. Oh, and it's a big old blanketed wall of smokes. And MiBR knows there could be a looming threat on the other side. It's Lucas who resides within it. Ooh, damage off the Deagle. Lines it up. Denies it the first time around. Cannot do so a second.
Oh, they faked it and the smokes are up.
Oh, he's so exposed. I mean, he gets his MAC-10 back in hand, but not fast enough. Now it's going to fall to the players who are already pushed back because of this heavy CT presence. There's so many targets for Fallen to have to deal with, and he's going to do it single-handed. Needs a reload, too. 18 shots, 3 targets, and 2 of them have AK-47s. They're just waiting for him now. He knows that he has to go for the peak because the defuse is on. No, excuse me. They're actually nobody sticking it. Not that it's even going to matter. Fallen peeks back wide. To get there. He's going to have a lot of players trickling upwards. Easy first one versus Fur. Saw the leg and now the second, but mag goes dry. Going to be very challenging to find anything further. Lucas could, however, easily sweep away Fallen, then actually turning his head back, does dink another. Cold Zero, 1 HP. Lucky to be alive. Lucky to be 3v3. And 35 seconds left. MiBR need to make this move. But Steel, he's walking right into Cold Zero's crosshairs. 1 health, 2 kills, no problem. Next up is Nekiz. Again, these kinds of continuous creeps and crawls can definitely let you skewer an offense, but at the same time, you yourself can be caught off guard. Now, they're going to try to pinch inwards. Nekiz has a huge health advantage versus these last 2 players. He could kill them both with the same bullet, but he only gets 1. Cold Zero with a 3rd kill. He needs the headshot. 1 bullet would do the trick, but he's planting in the open, so Henny secures it. That is
here from the pit. It's in a pretty good spot.
Oh, man. Not able to get another kill, and he takes one to the side of the face. 25 seconds left. Cold Zero near single-handedly making this happen. Remember, he got an ace this time. Could be the 4K, and it is.
Nasty.
They get the CTs out so quickly. But face-to-face, it's Nekiz to win the duel. Unfortunately for Luminosity, everywhere else they have lost men. And therefore, with 20 seconds left, Bomb's ensuring itself by wrapping up into the A site. Steel, who has had a very rough game at 5-23, has all of it to do here and now. And with 1 kill, he's got himself a further chance, but they're already enveloped him all around.